How you doing? I'm Mike Gatty, and welcome to my office at 35,000 feet. Today I'd like to talk to you about flying same-day change on Southwest Airlines. You may remember on the last episode, we talked about flying same-day standby. Both are brand new policies from Southwest Airlines, and both make travel just a little bit easier for the average person. Same-day change allows you to change to an earlier or later flight on the same day as your booked travel. Couple of things to keep in mind. One, the destination airport needs to remain the same, so you can't change that. And the origin airport needs to remain the same, so you cannot change that. But you can change to an earlier or later flight. In the past, you've been able to do this. It hasn't been a problem, but you had to pay the fare difference between the fare that you booked and the cheapest fare available on the day of travel when you make the change. And the problem is, if you booked a super inexpensive rate on, say, a sale, want to get away, and now you're making a change because your meeting's gone late and you need to stay in town a little bit longer and get the next flight out, you might find that the only ticket available is a business select ticket, and suddenly your cheap rate just went up $100 or $200, $300. So the same day change program allows you to make that change and not pay the difference in fare. However, there's a couple of rules that you need to live by. One is you need to be either either A-list preferred or A-list in order to get the change across all fare classes. If you're not one of those two frequent flyer elite holders, then you need to book a Want to Getaway Plus ticket or higher. Now, a Want to Getaway Plus ticket is generally about $20 more than a Want to Getaway. Want to Getaway, if you're not A-list or A-list preferred, won't allow you to the same day change program. Want to Getaway Plus will. So for $20, you can have access to that program, and it's well worth it if you're always making changes to your itinerary like I am. Something else to keep in mind is that your luggage will travel wherever it was booked to on whatever ticket when you originally check in for your flight. Now, since same-day change can happen same day, you could make the change before getting to the airport and before checking your luggage. If you do that, your luggage will fly with you. If, on the other hand, you're sitting in the airport and you realize that there's an earlier flight that's half empty going to your destination, and you go ahead and change and get on it, but you've already checked your luggage will go on your original flight, just like same-day standby. So keep that in mind. Also keep in mind you will lose your original boarding position when you make the change. That's about it for the same-day change policies on Southwest Airlines. It's pretty straightforward. It is also a very big benefit that they rolled out kind of quietly. And by the way, that change where A-list and A-list preferred people have access to the same-day change program, just no matter what the fare that they booked, was new between the last podcast and this podcast. That's something they just tweaked very quietly in the background. Until next time, we'll see you at my office at 35,000 feet. Have a great day.